Well, hello, boys and girls. Welcome back to Billy's Blades and Tools. Hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving. Had a good time with family and friends and ate too much. But that's what we do on Thanksgiving. So welcome back to the channel. Appreciate everybody coming in and watching. I know it doesn't take much to bypass certain channels, but I appreciate anybody that does stop in and watch. So thanks again for watching and subscribing. If you could, share, like, whatever you feel like doing. Don't cost you nothing. So thanks again for watching. But today I want to kind of talk about Black Friday. I don't go shopping on Black Friday. That's just nowadays doesn't make any sense. People out there spending all kinds of money and more money than they should, and buying things that they don't really need. But I guess that's the American way nowadays. But anyway, wife and I did go to Walmart later in the afternoon on Friday. We just had to go buy some essential things, and if we knew that there was going to be some extra people there, but it really wasn't that bad. There were certain parts of the store that had a lot of people. The electronics area, the toys, things like that. But we were just passing through some of those areas. But I did make a mistake, and I had to stop in the sporting goods area and see what kind of knives they had there. And of course, they had all kinds of displays of Ozark Trail knives. Some were $7, some were $8. And of course, I had to check them all out. And there was a lot more there than I could afford to buy. But I did end up buying some. And I'm going to turn the camera around here in a few minutes and show you what I bought. But it's just something that I have to do when I go there. You never know when they're going to have something on clearance. Just always got something new in there. And I'm a frugal knife buyer. So when Walmart has some cool knives out there that are rather inexpensive, I'm going to check them out. So let me turn the camera around here, and we'll take a peek at what I ended up buying. All right, we're back. Well, I ended up buying 4. I had more in my hand than in the cart. Then I decided I don't need all of the knives that they had out there, so I put some back. But we're going to start with, let's see here. We'll start with these here. Guess it doesn't matter which ones. I think these two were $8. These two were $7. $7.95 or whatever. $6.95. 8 and 7 is what But this one here, there, got some more light on the subject here. This one here is called the Thunderhead, 7.5 inch folding knife. It's got it's probably some kind of plastic, got a little texture on it. Pocket clip, 3 1/4 stainless steel blade, liner lock, reversible clip. You can see the spot right there. You can reverse the clip. Let me take it out of the package here. See how easy that is to do. I know they made them a lot easier than they used to be. So let's be real careful here. There we go. Get a better look at it. Got blue, probably steel liners. It's a liner lock. Got a flipper tab. Have a nice sleek blade there. Ozark Trail. Pretty smooth action. It's got thumb studs here, which I can never work. My fingers don't work like they used to. But yep, pretty quick action there. Like I say, it's black, probably plastic, blue liners, reversible clip. Pretty good looking knife. Pretty sharp. I get a piece of paper here. Yeah, pretty sharp. Works pretty good. So that's the Thunderhead. That was $8. Kind of hard to beat that. Then we got the Vertex 7.5-inch folding knife, 3 1/4 stainless steel blade, aluminum handle with a liner lock, reversible pocket clip. You see the screws there. Got kind of a maroon looking aluminum handle, little blue accents there. Let me take it out of the package here. Okay. This one's fighting me. There we go. There we go. Blue, probably steel liners. They're not skeletonized that I can tell. No, they're solid. I guess that's maroon color. Liner lock. Little jimping on the blade there. Flipper tab. Oh yeah, flips out really nice. Like I say, it's got a blue accent washer there. Extra holes for reversing the pocket clip. Got a spot for lanyard there. There we go. But not a bad knife for $8. Yes, I know they're made overseas, but for the kind of things I do with my knives, these work just fine. And if I lose one, it's no big deal. So that's the Vertex. Next one, there's no name on this one that I can see. It just says 7.5-inch folding knife, 3 1/4-inch stainless steel blade, liner lock with a pocket clip. It says it's reversible, but it says reversible here, but there's no way to reverse it here, so they got that wrong. But it says here it's got ball bearings and a rubberized handle, which is got good texture there. So let me take this one out of the package. Okay. Now it's got the thumb stud right there that's going to fight me. So let's get that out of the way. There we go. Still got some oil on the blade there from the factory. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So let's wipe some of that off. But there it is. Kind of a blue-gray handle. Well, kind of a bronze kind of a bronze colored washer there. Accent on the pivot. Screws are kind of a bronze look to them. Both sides. It's got good size handle. My hands are, I guess, considered large, extra large, but got a little extra place there for your finger if you need it. Little jimping on the back of the blade. It's a liner lock, black liners. Flipper tab. Action is a little slow, but that blade's a little bigger than the other two, too. A little thicker and wider here, but feels good in the hand. I can cut boxes with that, cardboard, whatever. But pretty good looking knife, kind of a curved handle. Got a hole there for a lanyard. I think this one was $7. So again, it's kind of hard to beat that for a throwaway type knife. You know, you just put it in your truck, your car, whatever. If it disappears, it disappears. Then the last one I bought, another $7 knife. This is called the Zephyr. It's got ball bearings on the pivot, rubberized handle, which feels more like plastic than rubber, but that's what they call it. Stainless steel blade, liner lock, reversible clip. Nope, not reversible. I guess they put that on all their packaging. But anyway, I'll take this one out of the package. There we go. They actually accommodated the thumb stud on this one, so you could get it out of the package easier. There's that one. That's the Zephyr. It's got a Tanto type blade. Black. Supposed to be stainless steel. Black. I think it's black liners in there. Yeah, they're kind of recessed into the handle, so you can't really see it that well, but that's interesting. But it's a liner lock. No flipper tab, just a thumb stud, which I'm not very good at, so I guess I'll be opening it with two hands. But overall, pretty good looking knife. It's got the pocket clip on the pivot side, whereas all the other ones here have it on the back end. So that's what we got there. And I don't know what color you call that, kind of a light red. I'm not sure what color that is. I'm not sure what color it shows up on the video, but it's kind of a dark pink. I don't know. You tell me what color it is. But anyway, it was a good looking knife. Yeah, like full handle. I'm sure that'll cut boxes and cardboard with the best of them. Let me get that piece of paper here and see how sharp this one is. I didn't check the other ones, but they've all seem to be pretty sharp. So can't complain about that. Now how sharp they'll stay and how easy to sharpen it'll be is another thing. Let's see how sharp this part is here. Yeah, I'd say it's sharp. Okay. Anyway, they seem to get their knives pretty sharp. And but that's it for now. I got 4 decent knives. That you know, they'll do the job for what I use knives for. I don't do a lot of hunting and camping and hiking in the woods, things like that, where I need, you know, good American-made knives. I carry different knives all the time, and you know, cutting cardboard, cutting boxes open. Just I enjoy buying the inexpensive knives. I'm on a budget, so I don't buy a lot of the newer, latest, greatest knives out there, American made, but you know, once in a while I'll buy one, but most of the time I'm buying knives that need repair or restored, and I go from there, which I do have a lot of projects I need to get busy on. But thought I'd show you what we picked up at Walmart on Black Friday, but we didn't go there for Black Friday. We just went there to buy some stuff, and of course I tagged along so I could stop in the sporting goods. And they had several other knives in there. That they had some small fixed blades that I wanted to add to this, but didn't want to spend a lot of money. And maybe I'll go back in a couple weeks or so, see what they got left, and maybe pick up a couple of the fixed blade knives. But for right now, this is what I got, and I'll probably add these to my rotation on my carry knives. Right now I'm carrying this little Ozark Trail. It's I think these are steel handles because it's pretty heavy. It's you know, got a flipper tab, got a Warncliffe type blade on there. I got some goo on there from cutting some boxes and tape, but this is what I'm carrying right now. But that's, you know, not a bad knife for, I probably, oh, this is the one I paid $3.50 for. It was marked down for $5, and when we checked out, it was $3.50. I bought two of them. One went to my grandson. So that's what I'm carrying right now. So I'll probably change out here pretty soon, and might put a lanyard or so on some of these just to spruce them up a little bit, and go from there. So I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Didn't eat too much. So I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, because that's coming up. And I just want everybody to be safe if you're traveling at all for these holidays. So be careful out there. Be blessed. And we'll see you on the next video. So you take care.